This is my lineup for my summer 2026 perfumes that I'm going to be grabbing for, I think, the most this season. I'm going to start off with my absolute favorite of the moment, Destin from Balmain. Definitely not going to be my everyday actual daytime fragrance because I feel like this is just sexier and heavier and yeah, not necessarily exactly suitable for the hot daytime, but this has been, and I think definitely will be going into the summer, my favorite go-to summer date night kind of scent where I just want to feel sexy and pretty and just hot. Like, this scent is so hot. It has peony, strawberry, pink pepper, lily. It's a little bit musky. You have patchouli in there. Definitely very woody in literally the hottest, sexiest way. It's giving femme fatale for sure. So highly complimented. I've been absolutely obsessed with this perfume recently. Cannot put it down. I've been wearing it in spring. I'm gonna wear it into summer and probably all the other seasons following that. It's just too good. And also, not to mention, it is probably one of my most long-lasting scents I think I have ever come across. Definitely my top 5 longest lasting perfumes I have ever tried. This is the type of scent that you can't even scrub off. I've showered and it's still on me, and it's still on me even to the very next day. That was actually the reason why I bought this, because it literally would not leave my skin. So I felt like it was meant to be on my skin. On a more weird note, I guess, this is not necessarily something that you would expect. It's a very old fragrance, nothing new by any means, but I've been obsessing over this scent profile recently. This is Riri from Rihanna, and nothing new that Rihanna has come out with. This scent came out back in 2015, so absolutely nothing new. This is over a decade old, but this is the exact same scent profile as Pink Chiffon from Bath & Body Works, which I think most of us are pretty familiar with, and that is actually the body spray equivalent that I'm also using for this summer. If you watched my summer body sprays video, and I plan on mixing the two to just strengthen the scent, but for whatever reason, this is one of my husband's most favorite scents of all time on me. I don't know what it is about this scent. He's obsessed with it, but so am I. The scent is so good. It's sweet, but in a fresh, everyday wearable kind of way. Like, not too sweet, not sickly, none of that. It's perfectly girly where it doesn't feel too immature and kiddie. I mean, maybe slightly, because it does smell like Pink Chiffon after all, but I feel like this is a little bit more mature than Pink Chiffon, even though I will be layering it with Pink Chiffon. Like, I don't care. I'll smell like Pink Chiffon. Pink Chiffon smells incredible to me. I don't care. This is definitely a scent I had to take from the back of my little perfume cabinet because it was kind of just sitting there. I can still see the dust collecting, but she is coming out to play this summer. This summer, I am done saving my discontinued stuff or more special stuff for like special occasions, or just saving them because I don't want to use them up. We're not doing that. I said this in my body mist recommendations as well, because I'm gonna be taking out my Anita body spray from Sol de Janeiro. That's super rare and sold out, and it was limited edition like a few years back, and I just haven't used it because I don't want to finish it. But we're not doing that anymore. We are bringing out all the discontinued stuff and using them because, as I said in my last video, if you're not using your stuff, not only are you not enjoying them, but they are just sitting there and going back. This stuff has expiration dates. The time is ticking. You gotta use your stuff. So here's my reminder to you to bring out your discontinued scents and stuff that you're saving for a special occasion. Every day is a special occasion. Our lives are so short. Use your stuff. Let's not get too deep, but I am going to be pulling out my Bodacious this summer. I don't care if I finish her. I know I don't have much left, but you know what? I want to enjoy the heck out of the scent while I still have the little bit of it, and hope that maybe they'll bring this back at some point. This is such a delicious coconut milk, coconutty take on the OG Viva La Juicy. This is the best Juicy Couture fragrance that they have ever created, and I will never understand why they discontinued this scent. Never, ever. But I am going to use this and love it this summer. I have big plans for her with notes like melon, pear, coconut, tonka bean, tiare flower, jasmine sambac. This is so absolutely stunning, but I kind of have a little bit of an alternative to that. And no, it's not exact, it's nowhere near exact, but it kind of gives me a little bit of a vibe to where it kind of makes me okay with this scent being discontinued, even though I'm very upset about it. It makes me a little bit more okay because this other scent exists, which is pretty getting close, you know, to the vibe of that. And this is not discontinued. That is Kayali Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. I'm sorry about the glare. It's like a mirrored packaging, but this scent is incredible. And it also gives me the same vibe because they have this very similar coconut milky kind of a scent to both. And I'm obsessed. I love this one. This is also really sexy. It's kind of the bigger sister to Bodacious. This one can maybe be a little bit immature, whatever. This one's a little bit sexier and a little bit more grown up. This has coconut milk, and then other than that, it has a whole ton of white florals, which is kind of shocking. Like, we have honeysuckle, which I don't like. We have gardenia, which I don't really like. And I'd be lying if I said I don't smell them, because I do, but something about the coconut milk, like the lactonic feel of it, it's mixing real well with everything else. And then also with the addition of bourbon vanilla, this scent is just, it's so good. It's way too good. It's just like, I don't even care about those other notes I don't like, because even though I do get them, I strangely really enjoy them in here. Sometimes it's hard to just write off notes completely that you don't like them, because the way that they're done in certain fragrances makes you absolutely love them, like in here. But then in other scents, I absolutely despise them. So yeah. Another scent, crazy packaging with the pointy boobs. This is Divine from Jean Paul Gaultier, and this is such a sexy scent. I decluttered my Alien Goddess because I was looking at this and Alien Goddess, and I was kind of spraying them, and I was like, you know what, I only want to keep one of these, and I went for this because I feel like this is just so much more special and giving more unique than Alien Goddess, which is just coconut water, sweet, generic scent. I feel like this one is actually just a little bit more special. This has calypso, bergamot, red berries, lily, ylang ylang, jasmine, meringue, musk, and patchouli. This does have those tropically kind of notes, but then I feel like that meringue does something really special to the scent, where it kind of makes it fluffy and gives it a little bit of a creaminess. It has depth. This is very much giving summer, but I know people wear this all year round and they always get compliments, and it's just, it's in the name. It's divine. It's absolutely incredible. Sweet, sexy, tropical, glamorous scent. I would say this would be perfect if you're on vacation, you're getting ready to have dinner, that kind of vibe. This is just the go-to scent for that. Then I have my Orabella Blooming Fire. I love this scent, and you gotta shake these up and get them a little bit milky like this before you spray them to kind of activate it, because these are essential oil based and just oil based, so they do separate. But these also double up. Oh, I just sprayed that literally on my like chin slash mouth. But these also double up as oils. Do you see that glow on me? They're the very few fragrances where after you spray them, you can actually kind of touch them and blend them in, because they are oils. With normal fragrances, after you spray them, you don't really want to be touching them. But do you see that glow? That's stunning. I love these scents, and this one smells so good. This is Blooming Fire. I want to try the jasmine blue ones that she recently released, but I haven't gotten around to that. But this one is one of the classics when she first released, like one of the core scents. And to me, it's always given me Alien vibes, but a little bit more white florally. This smells so ethereal, just like the whole line of Orabella. So ethereal, whimsical, white floral, but it has a sexiness to it. I feel like with a lot of her other scents, they are essential oil based, like I said, but they smell essential oil based. Like, they have that more natural kind of a scent to them. I feel like this is the more perfumey one of the line, where it actually does smell like an actual perfume and not just essential oils. Even though I do love her other ones, that's no hate, it's just the truth. This one I feel like is actually the one that does smell like an actual perfume. It's perfumey. For the most part, this is very jasmine forward, with a little bit of tuberose backing it up, and then a lot of Manoi oil, which gives it that very tropical, summery kind of feel. My go-to everyday scents, always MAC Turquatic. This will always be an everyday scent for me, not just in the summer, but for the summer it's absolutely perfect, because it's aquatic, it's aromatic, it's absolute perfection. It's the best freshie of all time. If you want to get one fresh scent to have for the rest of your life, MAC Turquatic is that scent. Perfect amount of aquatic, woodsy, citrus, nothing overpowering anything else. So sexy, so highly complimented. One of the more unique freshies out there. I absolutely love MAC Turquatic. And then my other go-to scent will be Cosmic from Kylie Jenner. This is shockingly one of my favorite scents ever. I know this is just a celebrity perfume, but this is phenomenal. Cosmic is so good, and I hear countless people saying the same thing about this scent. Like, I hear people raving about how this is one of their most complimented scents and on and all these things. And I have the same experience with this. I don't know what it is. This has a very warm pink floral kind of smell. I've always said this, but this really reminds me of Japanese cherry blossom from Bath and Body Works, but like a pink perfumey version. I can't stop smelling it. It's like sweet, feminine floral musk. So good. I definitely see why it gets people many compliments. It gets me many compliments. Love it. And honorable mention, which I should have brought but I didn't, because that's just like always summer it comes out. I mean, 2 honorable mentions. JLo Miami Glow. I didn't want to include that because I talk about it in every one of these videos. And Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder. Those 2 are just like non-negotiable. Every single summer I wear those 2. I can't get over this glow that this Orebella freaking scent left on my skin. Like, beautiful. Let me know your go-to summer 2026 perfumes that you think you're going to be grabbing for this season. We are just around the corner to summer. Honestly, I'm not really looking forward to it too much this year because it's already over 100 degrees outside. Every time I go out, I feel like I need to run back in because it's like the air is thick. It's disgusting. That is it for me today. I will see you in my next video. Bye.